When I told my parents there was something under my bed, they laughed. Dad told me I was too old for monsters, and Mum said maybe we should take a break from scary movies before bed. But I knew what I heard. It started 1 week after we moved into the new house. At first, it was just a faint scraping under the mattress, like nails on wood, but soon it turned into dragging sounds, slow and heavy, like something crawling. One night, I heard it breathing under me, a deep, rattling breath, like something was gurgling each time it exhaled. I told Dad. He knelt next to the bed, lifted the blankets, and made a show of looking under, even pulling out a few old socks and a dusty doll. "See? Nothing here," he said, turning off the light as he left. But the moment he closed the door, the scratching came back. I lay frozen, hugging my pillow, staring at the ceiling, while the thing under my bed shifted, scraping its claws against the floor. Then it whispered. It said my name. "Emily." I covered my ears, but it didn't help. I felt it inside my head, the whisper wrapping around my thoughts, cold and sticky. I tried sleeping on the couch, but Mom got mad, telling me to stop acting, scared over nothing. So I went back, but I kept the lamp on, clutching a flashlight like a weapon, eyes on the floor, watching for any movement. That night, I felt it reach up. Something cold brushed my ankle, and when I pulled my foot back, I saw a thin hand with long black claws slip back under the bed, the claws clicking softly on the wood. I screamed. Mom and Dad came running, but by the time they turned on the light, the hand was gone. They told me it was a nightmare, that I needed to sleep, that there are no monsters. But I knew they were wrong. The next night, I stayed up, determined to catch it. I held my flashlight, waiting, listening to it whisper my name, waiting for its claws to scrape the floor. Then I saw it. A pale face with lidless eyes stared back at me from the darkness under the bed, its mouth too wide, filled with black teeth. It reached for me. I screamed and jumped back as its claws tore through the sheets, missing my leg by inches. It pulled itself halfway out, its bones cracking as it unfolded, black drool dripping from its mouth, whispering, "Emily, come down here." I ran for the door, but it slammed shut on its own. I pounded on it, screaming for my parents, but they didn't come. Behind me, the creature crawled out, claws scraping the floor, leaving dark scratches as it moved closer. It reached for me, and I felt the cold sting of its claws slice across my arm as I tried to dodge. I grabbed my flashlight and smashed it into its face. It screamed, a high-pitched, broken sound that made my ears ring, and it staggered back, dropping me. I threw the door open and ran, tears streaming down my face, blood dripping from my arm. I ran into my parents' room, screaming, begging them to help me. They woke up, angry and confused, but when they saw the blood, they stopped. Dad ran to my room, but when he came back, he was pale. He told Mom he didn't see anything, but I saw the way his hands were shaking. They let me sleep on the couch that night, bandaging my arm. They told me it was just a bad dream, that I must have hurt myself while sleepwalking. But I know the truth, because when I was falling asleep, I heard it, faint but clear, from under the couch, whispering, "Emily." It's waiting for me to come back to my room. And one day, when I'm too tired to fight, it's going to pull me under, and I won't escape. And they'll never believe me, even after I'm gone.
Another scary fable told. Another night survived. For daily eerie stories and unsettling fables, like, subscribe, and turn on